If you're having an off day and are just stuck in bed and things are not going as planned, these 5 exercises might just help you make sure that tomorrow is better. The reality is we all in our chronic illness journey find ourselves in bed for some days, and those days can be really challenging, either in a negative mental state or stuck in a rut and just don't know where to start. These 5 exercises on more than one occasion just helped me get out of my funk. Some of the best exercises my trainer has given me over the years, I have simply just loved them and have done them so many times to just get my body moving and get me going again. So I hope they help you as well. This first exercise is really to help stretch out your back, bring your knees up, and just give yourself a little bit of mobility. So what you're going to want to do is bring those beautiful knees up, and one at a time, just bring your knees into your chest. Hold for about 5 seconds. And this is kind of step 1 of this exercise. Now, if you're finding this too easy, or if you want even more of a stretch, what you're gonna wanna do is bring your knees in, hold them, and rock. Now, this is where you're gonna get this full stretch. Really bring that back in and really get a good stretch in the back. I love doing this stretch before bed. I think it really relaxes me. And honestly, it's just a really nice rocking motion. It's like going to bed. Next up, we're gonna bring this leg down and bring this left leg over. You're gonna need to maneuver things a little bit. You're gonna need a little bit more space for this exercise. Next up, you're gonna wanna bring your chest or your entire torso parallel. So shimmy over a little bit. This always takes a little bit of maneuvering. And what you're gonna wanna do is bring your arms together and then apart. Always making sure that your eye line follows this moving arm. Now I'm doing this side to side on the bed. You're probably gonna be doing this a little bit differently if you were doing this on your bed. Now make sure that you always do this on both sides, and you're really just making sure that you're moving that upper body. This is also going to be stretching out that back and just bringing in a little bit of mobility. I really like this exercise, especially for the arms. This is an exercise I did a lot during COVID. I think it's just an absolute great exercise. I recommend doing this one for about 30 seconds per side. This next one is the best core exercise I've ever been taught. So I want to teach you. Drop one leg down by keeping one leg up. Bring your arms to the side of you. Look straight up at the sky. Make sure you pick a point on your ceiling. Keep your entire chest and torso together. Lift your head with your chest and torso and keep that core nice and tight, and do this 6 times. So you're gonna wanna bring your arms up with you. And trust me, it doesn't seem like much, but do this 6 times. And I promise you, it is so much better than a crunch. And it really does mimic the very same motion, or very similar motion, I should say, as a sit stand. So when it comes to mobility, it's a really great exercise. Next up, you're gonna bring the knee back up on the other side, drop the leg, and do the exact same thing 6 times on the other side. This is such a great exercise. I just love it. And honestly, 6 on each side, you're gonna feel that bottom core really working hard. You do this every single day, I promise you will feel a difference. This next one is a good one for the legs, the quads, and really getting a stretch in that pelvis. All you're gonna wanna do is bring your legs up and make a flying V, a V formation.
Flying V!
What you're doing is pushing your legs onto the bed, pushing them into the bed as much as you can without, pushing it too hard. We don't want to pull any muscles, and you want to hold that position for about 5 to 10 seconds and then bring it back up. You want to do this about 3 times. As you get used to it, you can either do it for longer or do it more reps. So do it 3 to 5 times as you do this. This is just a great exercise to stretch these muscles. When we lay in bed like this, especially with our legs elongated, it's really one of those things that these muscles just don't get a lot of motion. And I just love sitting in this position, just letting my legs relax and just really having them push into the bed and giving them that time, under tension, giving that time, getting that stretch out. It is a great leg mobility exercise. Last but not least, we've got more of a full body exercise. We're gonna bring our knees up, bring our toes in, and try and hit our butt as much as possible. And then we're gonna go side to side without moving our upper body. Spread those arms out and go one side to the other. Hopefully I don't hit a cat. Really, this is gonna bring that range of motion into our back, into that pelvis. I wanna thank my trainer who gave me all of these exercises while I was absolutely bedridden. These are exercises that I used for months, and they really just helped me keep the motion going and helped me so much. And so I want to thank him for that. And now I am giving you some of my favorites so that if you are in the same position I was a while back, I'm hoping these exercises are going to help you get back in the groove and hopefully get you in a better place in the future. Just know that just because you're bedridden today doesn't mean it will be forever. It is one of those things that, you never know what the future will bring. I hope this video has been helpful, and we will see you in the next one. Don't forget to slow your roll. Did you like this video? Then check this one out next.